Hi everybody! Today let's have one more practice lesson and let's review some verbal conjugations, okay? Some tenses. So we will start transforming converting some sentences from one tense to another, right? Así que hoy en nuestra clase de práctica vamos a convertir algunas oraciones de un tiempo verbal a otro, ¿bien? Para ir practicando. Ya hemos aprendido todos los tiempos verbales del español y solo nos queda repasar para no olvidarnos. ¿Bien? Para no olvidarnos means so we do not forget. Right? Bien. So let's choose a very simple sentence or phrase that we will practice how to conjugate. Vamos a elegir, we will choose una oración bien simple, a very simple sentence, para ir luego convirtiéndola o conjugándola a otro tiempo verbal. So we can conjugate it later to another verbal tense. Tiempo verbal means verbal tense. Bien, nuestra oración sencilla va a ser una oración doble, a double sentence, okay? In English, I'm hungry. I want to eat. Okay? So, think, how do we say that in Spanish? I'm hungry. I want to eat. I'm hungry. I want to eat. So, this will be in simple present, okay? I'm hungry in simple present. Remember, in Spanish we do not say literally I'm hungry. We say I have hunger, right? I have hunger. So, I have in Spanish, let me give you another hint. The verb to have is tener in Spanish. So, I'm hungry or I have hunger in Spanish is tengo hambre. Tengo hambre, or yo tengo hambre, I feel hungry, okay? But we usually do not add the yo, the subject, because it's redundant. The subject is already implied in the verb, okay? Tengo hambre, I want to eat. So, how do we say I want to eat? Again, we omit, right? And we say want to eat. The verb to want in Spanish is querer. Quiero comer. Quiero comer. I want to eat. So this is presente simple, okay? Presente simple. Right? In affirmative. Now let's say this in the negative. Okay? I'm not hungry. I don't want to eat. I'm not hungry. I don't want to eat. So think the sentences before I write them down, right? All this is so that you try to train yourself, your brain gets used to thinking the sentences in real time, okay? Because that's what you will need when you need to speak. So, I'm hungry, tengo hambre. I want to eat, quiero comer. Now I want to say, I'm not hungry, I don't want to eat. Like this. No tengo hambre. No quiero comer. You see how easy? Since we do not need to use an auxiliary verb in Spanish for the negation, for the negative, it's simply adding the word no before the verb. And there we have the negative, right? We do not need an auxiliary verb like the verb to do in English. I don't want to eat, okay? Tengo hambre, I'm hungry. No tengo hambre, I'm not hungry. Quiero comer, I want to eat. No quiero comer, I don't want to eat, okay? So that's a negative. Alright, now I want the sentence in simple past, right? Let's rephrase both sentences in simple past. Vamos a convertir las dos oraciones o las dos frases en pasado simple, right? O pretérito indefinido. In Spanish, the simple past is also called pretérito indefinido, right? Or undefined preterite, okay? So, in simple past, how would we change this? Right, we will just change the verbs, right? Tengo hambre, I want to say I was hungry, right? I was hungry. Tuve hambre. I wanted to eat. Quise comer. Quise comer. I wanted to eat. And these verbs are irregular, so we have chosen irregular verbs here. Later, let's do something with regular verbs, okay? These are two irregular verbs. That's why you see how it has changed quite a bit here, right? I was hungry, I wanted to eat. Tuve hambre, quise comer. Okay? So this is pretérito indefinido, okay? Or simple past. Now, I want to conjugate this in the future, simple future. So again, vamos a tener que reemplazar los verbos por el verbo en futuro. We will have to replace the verbs for the future, the verbs conjugated in the future. Okay? Okay. Let's see. I will be hungry. Tendré hambre. Tendré hambre. I will want to eat. Querré comer. Querré comer. Okay? Tendré hambre, querré comer. I will be hungry, I will want to eat. So this is in the future. Here. Futuro simple. Now let's conjugate this in present perfect, okay? Present perfect would be I have been hungry. I had wanted to eat. Is that present perfect? Let's see. Yes. I have been hungry. I have wanted to eat. Okay? In Spanish, how would we say I have been hungry or I have felt hungry? Okay? So we just change this verb into the present perfect tense, right? But remember, present perfect uses an auxiliary verb, right? In English it's the verb to have. In Spanish the auxiliary verb is the verb haber. which is another irregular verb, okay? So, I have been hungry is he tenido hambre. I have been hungry, or I have had hunger, right? Because in Spanish we say we have hunger, okay? I have wanted to eat. Again, okay? Because I have been hungry. I have wanted. So the verb have, it's the same subject, it's the same conjugation, okay? Same tense, same subject, same word, okay? Same. Only that instead of saying he tenido, we will say he querido, because it's the verb querer, to want. He querido comer. I have wanted to eat, right? So this is present perfect. Participio presente, okay? Oops. Presente. Participio presente is the present perfect. He tenido hambre, he querido comer. I have been hungry, I have wanted to eat. Let's conjugate this into present continuous, right? Into present continuous. In Spanish, present continuous is presente continuado, okay? Presente continuado or gerundio. We also call it gerundio. Okay, in English we would say I am feeling hungry, okay? Or I am being hungry. I know it sounds awkward, but we are practicing tenses and conjugations. I am feeling hungry. I am wanting to eat. Okay? Sorry. So, in Spanish, again, let me repeat, we do not say I am feeling hungry. We would say I am having hunger, right? So, try to think by yourselves how we would say, how we would rephrase this in present continuous, okay? So, he tenido hambre is participio presente, now in present continuous. Remember that in present continuous in Spanish, the auxiliary verb is the verb estar, right? Same as in English.